this scary. Honestly, kind of, everybody. Well, this is going to be a surprising, might be a little bit surprised by my opinion on this one. Hi, everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise Up Popcorn with Grant, everybody. Yeah, I'm not done with reviews for this week. We're just getting started. The weekend has just begun, so, even though we've had kind of reviews every day since last Thursday, we're going to keep doing it for a while now. We have a lot of movies. This is a week of too many movies. We have 5 movies at my theater that are new this weekend. What? And a couple on streaming. So, hi, everybody. And seriously, after this and Movie and Blonde, I really can't wait for Bros tomorrow. I need a palate cleanser. Hi, everybody. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise Up Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today, we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. I agree with you, bro. That guy was an asshole. Sorry. This dude, during a trailer for Bros, mentioned that he didn't want to see a gay movie. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, sorry. I have no tolerance for bigoted, annoying people like that. Anyway. I have no patience. I mean, I have tolerance, but I have no patience. Hi, everybody. Well, I don't have tolerance either. Hi, everybody. Anyway, that movie is Smile. Or as I called it before seeing it, Snapchat Dirtface the movie. But, how was the movie? Well, first and foremost, it was written and directed by Parker Finn. It is in his feature directorial debut. Okay. It is based on his short film, Laura Hasn't Slept. Which is kind of funny. I haven't seen the short before, but because Laura is the character who sets this plot in motion. So what is Smile about? Well, the film centers on Rose. She's a doctor at sort of a psychiatric facility. She's a psychiatrist and suffering a very unusual trauma. As a child, she witnesses her mother's death from an overdose, which shook her and got her into the psychiatry profession. One day, very early on, one of the first scenes in the film, she is admitted a new patient, a young woman named Laura. She's played by Caitlin Stassi. She is all the signs of someone who has severe mental illness. She's fidgety, and she's talking about seeing things that aren't there. She says the thing that she's following her, basically she's been traumatized by an incident. Her professor killed himself in front of her with a claw hammer to the face. Yeah, that's in the movie. We don't see it, but it's mentioned. And ever since that day, she said it was the weirdest thing. He started smiling at me. I've been followed by a monster. No one else can see it but me. But essentially, it wears human faces like a mask and it smiles. Like a curved Cheshire Cat smile. And it says that time is up and it's coming to get me. Sure enough, it does, although from Rose's point of view, which is our point of view, it seems like the rantings of someone who might just be unwell. She begins to panic, begins to convulse, and then suddenly she's peaceful. And she's smiling. Then she takes the vase she broke on the floor, a piece of it, slits her own throat. Right in front of Rose, who is played by Sosie Bacon. Then, pretty much immediately afterwards, for the next little bit, Rose becomes plagued by what at first she thinks is garden-variety trauma. She starts seeing people smile at her. That's right, it's a curse, like a chain, almost like a chain curse, almost like an It Follows-esque curse. And the deeper she goes into the mystery, the closer she tries to get out of the situation alive and be the first one to do so. Will Rose stop this monster that wears a human smile? Let's find out. So Smile is a movie that I was not really looking forward to because, and also kind of was, because for weeks now, anyone who's been watching my channel knows that we've been getting this trailer constantly. And every single time I'm like, this movie looks dumb, this does not look scary, this looks really stupid, this looks really slumber party-ish and not creepy. And I need to eat some crow because, guys, Smile is actually really good. I was shocked. I went to it tonight in Dolby, just kind of get it out of the way, get on to movies I actually wanted to see this weekend. And I'm telling you guys, after the movie was over, I was kind of looking around the dark parking lot, hoping no one was gonna smile at me. It worked. It was kind of creepy. Now, do I think that the movie is perfect? No. Do I think that it's the best horror film of the year? Well, technically the best horror film of the year is Blonde. But, like, in the actual horror genre, no, that's still Barbarian. Barbarian's still a 5-star movie. This is not a 5-star kind of horror movie. But especially considering what I was expecting, this movie was really good. I was shocked. I was like, wow. It just... The characters are interesting. It reminded me of, and it's not as good as this, it reminded me but it did remind me of a lot of, like, The Haunting of Hill House. In the sense that, because of this trauma, and they sort of imply, there's a character, Rose has, like, a little nephew. If you've seen the trailer, that the birthday party she's in when one of the smile things comes after her is his 7th birthday. Where it's sort of implying that witnessing her mental illness is going to adversely affect him. The kind of interesting metaphor, and I like the fact that it actually tries to kind of give us the question of, is there really a monster who's smiling at her, chasing her around, or does she just really need help? Which is very much like Eleanor Crane from Nell from Haunting of Hill House. That being said, this is a good movie. I was shocked. I actually really liked Smile. But there are a couple of kind of fundamental problems I do have with it. First off, the movie is a tad too long, although I have to admit it's paced better than I expected, considering it's almost 2 hours. But the first thing is, the first hour, there are way too many false jump scares. And the reason they're false jump scares, it's like, there is a scene, I kid you not, where she opens a can of tuna fish for her pet cat. And it makes the loudest possible tuna can opening noise. Like, it's so just sudden for the sake of being sudden and loud and just sort of for a long while. The other thing but eventually it does become actually kind of effective. And then, the other thing I wanted to point out is, right now I'm kind of more conflicted on it. I don't think I'm real nuts about the ending of the movie. There's kind of a point, without spoiling it, there's sort of a point in the movie where it seems to come to a reasonable conclusion that kind of finishes the emotional arc from the character, and then it sequel baits, and I was kind of like, oh man, I liked ending 1 better than ending 2. Let's put it that way. It went on about 10 minutes longer than it needed to in regards to the plot. But despite that, if they make Smile 2, I'd actually watch Smile 2. And I never thought going into this that I would have that kind of reaction. Another thing I need to stand out is 2 things also that I think are the key to this movie's success. A terrific lead performance by Sosie Bacon. She's just amazing in this. You totally buy what she's going through. Mind you, she's been terrific before. She was terrific as Skye on 13 Reasons Why, also. Playing sort of almost kind of a weirdly similar character in a lot of ways. At least on an emotional level. And, the other thing I need to point out is Parker Finn's filmmaking is really good. The shot compositions are so good. Cinematography, I was shocked because the trailer makes it look like generic horror movie long by... No. There's an early shot in the movie that's kind of when Laura is being brought into the hospital, where you're seeing it from afar of her on a gurney, and then it pans up into the window of, like, her office, of the office of the Sosie Bacon character. And it's like really good film. It's almost Hitchcockian. I was shocked. This is good filmmaking. I was really surprised. I was really, Smile kind of impressed me, and I wouldn't go all the way, but I walked 2 blocks to see it. I'm gonna give Smile 4 out of 5 stars. 4 out of 5 smiles. And I wasn't expecting it. Honestly, I was really surprised. This was a fun horror flick. I enjoyed it. I'd see a second one. I was shocked. I really went into this, even with the leading lady knowing how good she is, thinking, this looks stupid. But it wasn't. It was actually pretty effective. It was kind of creepy. Alright. That being said, let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Oh, we got some trailer trash. Let's talk about it. The Menu. We talked about it. Looks good. Devotion. Talked about it. Looks good. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Talked about it. Looks good. Triangle of Sadness. I really want to see this. We talked about it a few times. Halloween Ends. This is the newer trailer. I'm gonna get my ticket. Soon. And also, if you're watching this, I really... You said you wanted to come. I'd love it if you came opening night to see Halloween Ends with me. That would be rad, buddy. It looks good. Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves talked about, looks good. Babylon. Second time we talked about it, it's Damien Chazelle, and apparently it's going to be like 3 hours and 15 minutes. Cool, I'm in. Right after Christmas, I'm in. Cool. Yeah. Or like, I guess actually, no, it's going to expand wide in January. Whatever, I'll see it regardless. Alright, yeah, and that's it for the trailers. Was there shawarma? No, although there was like really interesting sound in the trailer, or not in the trailers, in the credits rather. That was kind of surprising. I liked it. It was kind of a creepy little ambience to end the movie on. Alright, and also kind of a, much like Barbarian, kind of a funny, an unexpectedly funny song choice that I wasn't... Sorry. That I wasn't expecting. Alright. Talked about this way longer than we should have. Hi. That's it for this time. We will be back tomorrow for back-to-back reviews, hopefully shorter, of The Good House, starring Sigourney Weaver and Kevin Kline, as well as Bros, which I cannot wait to see. We'll also review Saturday for Vikram Vada, and that will be Saturday. Sunday we'll talk Hocus Pocus 2, and then I got the title written down. Ponniyin Selvan Part 1, that's what it's called, on Monday. We'll also talk Tuesday, maybe The Greatest Beer Ever, and more to come. That'll all be next time, and until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all, I appreciate you all. Love you all, class dismissed, live 50,000, be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you wanna, give it a subscribe if you wanna, give it the bell. I don't know what it does, what that's supposed to do, or so I've been told. I'm Ron Burgundy. So I've been told, if you want to find me elsewhere, reviews lists and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raisin Popcorn with Grant. Facebook, Raisin Popcorn with Grant. Want to know what I'm watching on TV? You can check me out on Serialized. I am all one word, all lowercase, Raised on Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raisin Popcorn with Grant, the podcast on Spotify and Anchor. Leave a comment, even if it's just, hey Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. Yeah, some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Smile? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. And the weekend's just getting started. And see you next time. Take care.